Welcome back. Okay, class, settle down. Because for once, I'm actually going to get a lot done. I'm going to try and make up for that previous episode. Now, you remember, like 2 episodes, episode 44, I think it was? 43? I don't know. Somebody took me to task and I was dealing with these issues. I forgot one. These are all set to cheese, and I had these set to different things. So I'm gonna follow his advice, and I'm gonna set one to cream and one to butter. Cool. Right. Now this episode is going to be on pause because I'm going to be doing a lot of building. So, and I want to be able to focus on that and not get distracted by other things. So we're getting rid of that. We've got an area. Like a big area up here, and man, I kind of do want to flatten quite a lot of it. Oh! I got an idea actually. Okay, right. I'm going to do a bit of terrain flattening here. I'm going to try. Yeah, I can't avoid all these rocks. That's the only thing. But you know what? I'm going to get this flattened. I'm just going to get this blooming flattened. I think I'm going to go up a little bit wider. So I want that flattened there, right? And I'm just going to let. I'm doing this, and I'm just going to let it get on with it. I need to put in a couple of tunnels to get rid of these trees. This is going to be big. This is going to be big, guys. And trust me, I'm really going to try hard to get a lot done in this episode. So bear with me. Right. So, seriously, come on. Okay. So get rid of those, and from about one further across. Oh, get off there. Oh, I missed them. Missed the bloomin' trees. Get rid of that. Try again. Not flatten. Roads. It's a bit fiddly, this. It's a little bit fiddly, I grant you, but worth doing, I think. I hope you like the end result of what I'm going to do here, because I think it's quite cool. Oh, come on. Like, really? Okay, I've got to start from there. Man, like, there's got to be a way to get a bloomin' tunnel in it. Am I too close? Is that the problem? Or is it that's too close there? I think that is the problem. Let's try again. Well, see, it's a bit fiddly. Okay, I'm going to need to go back further. Am I going across the other tunnel? No, I don't think that's the problem. Oh, come on. Seriously? It can't be this bloomin' hard. You know what? I'm going to get rid of those other 2 tunnels. See if that's the problem. I'm probably doing something really boneheaded, but you know how it is. Seriously, guys, stick with me because I am going to try and get a lot done if I possibly can. Okay, it's not there, so that might catch them. Yeah, I got them. Oh, bingo! Right, let's get rid of that. There we go. Right, so just these 2 to go. Right, roads, tunnels, and yep, that should get that one and the one next to it. There, boom. Right, cool. Got rid of those 2. Right, let's not flatten terrain. Not flatten terrain. Get rid of the tunnels first. Cool. Now I can flatten the blooming terrain. Right. So I'm thinking, you know what? I'm just going to flatten the whole damn thing. It's just easier. So where do I want it from? There. No, one further. There. And so we've got this bit here as well. Well, that's going to end up getting flattened as well then. Okay, so let's just do like there, I think. Bring in a load of stuff as well. Right, on the basis that that's a fair old distance for these guys to walk. I'm kind of seriously tempted to put a road in, but nah, screw it. They'll just have to manage. But I am going to put a road in, like along here, and you know what I'm going to do. What I'm going to do, I'm going to hold down the shift key, and I'm going to put a road. Yeah. I'm going to hold down the shift key and I'm going to put a road to there. Then I'm going to go back along the same path, and I'm just going to put a road in there because it does weird things. Okay, right, and then I'm going to put in, and I'm using brick road because this is quite a long way from the town, so these people have got a long way to walk. I'm going to put a road like right across like there. Now this road going out here, right? Because this is see, this is New Street, so this is maybe this is the King's Road, and this goes off to goodness knows where. Kind of cool to put a tunnel in here, wouldn't it? Yeah, well, maybe, who knows? Who knows? We will see. Right, what am I going to do? Okay, oh yeah, I know what I'm going to do. Right, stick with me. I am going to put a lot in. I promise you. Right, so I'm going to use a farmhouse again because I want this to be farmhousey, right? But I need to kind of like judge everything. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start from this end because remember, I want to keep this forest node in here. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to pin this, right? And I have been having a little look at this and thinking what I want to put in here. So I'm not just kind of throwing this together like I usually do. There is a bit of thought gone into this. So what I would like to do is take a pasture, right? And I'm going to have just a regular kind of fence pasture. And I'm going to come up like right to the edge of this, right? So there. And this is going to be the standard 10 by 20, right? But I'm going to spin this around so that the building's at that end, right? So 10 by 11, 20 by 10. There we go. Boom. Right. And then I'm going to put in another one right next to it. Oh, that's not right next. Let's zoom in a bit so I can see what the hell I'm doing. There. I'm going to put another one in. Again, 20 by 10. Boom. Right. Then I'm going to put another one in on this side. That's too big. 20 by 10. And I'm going to put another one in. Told you I was going to be building a lot. Right. Cool. Now, I want to put in some houses. And this time, I'm going to use log cabins. They only need one rope each, and we're producing rope, so not an issue. So what I'm thinking is to put like 1, 2, 3, 4 log cabins down there. Yeah. Then I'm going to put a road, and I'm just going to use a dirt road in front of these houses. So I have a dirt road down here. I'm just putting that in so that I know where the hell they are. Boom. Right. Cool. That's done. Then we're going to have chickens out front. But this time, rather than the farmhouse down south, I'm going to use the fenceless pastures. And I'm going to put in a couple of 7 by 16s, I think. Yeah. And I'm going to spin the building around so it's at this end, like furthest away from the farmhouse. Then I'm going to put another one in. Same deal. 7 by 16. Boom. Are those next to each other, or did I leave a gap? No, they're fine. Right, good. Then we're going to have another road. Ha. See, I told you I've been giving this some thought. Makes a change, doesn't it? So we're going to have another road there, right? So that's around the chickens. Then we're going to have some more log cabins on the opposite side. So spin this baby around. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Cool. Right, now you'll notice I've left a gap on this side behind here. And well, you will once I put, because what I'm going to put in in a farmhouse. And the other one was like aligned like that. Well, this one's going to be aligned this way. And look, oh look, it just happens to exactly fit, see? I don't just throw this together. So that's going to go in there, right? Then, if you remember last time, because I'm going to put some barns in. And I did have a think about what barns I was going to use and stuff, but yeah. Nothing really fits for this, because well, you'll see when I get this going, you'll see what I'm going to do. So, what I'm thinking this time is to put like one barn there, and then I'm going to put the other barn like where am I going to put the other barn? So I might put the other barn like there. Yeah, I'm going to put the other barn there. Right, cool. Then we're going to do a bit more of the old dirt roads. So we're going to have a dirt road going up to that barn. Oh, too far. And we're going to have a dirt road in front of this, which is too wide. And then I'm going to bring that down to here. Boom. Cool. I like how this is working out. Then we're going to have this coming down to there. Then we're going to have this going, I think, across there. There? Yeah, I think so. Boom. Right, cool. Now I've created a few little areas. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to put in some little stockpiles. So I'm going to put in a little stockpile there. And a little stockpile there. And quite a big stockpile there. Oh. What did I do wrong? There we go. Right, so we've got 3 stockpiles. We've got a couple of barns. We've got the farmhouse. We've got all the houses. We've got the chickens out front. We've got a bunch of pastures here. Right, so what I want to do now is put in some more pastures. So I think what I'm going to do is... Told you I was putting a lot in. We're going to take standard pasture again. And I'm going to start like from probably as far over as I can start, I think. Actually, you know what? I'm going to start this side. So where are my houses up to? There. So I'm going to start here and I'm going to put in, again, 10 by 20 there. And I'm going to spin the building round that way. There we go. I'm going to put that one in there. Now, I don't think that I can't squeeze one in there, which is a bit of a blooming shame. So I think what I'm going to do, start from like there. What am I trying to do? What the hell am I trying to do? 10 by 20. And it's not going to go in there, is it? I'm a bit too close, I think. Oh, no, why won't that go in there? It should go in there, shouldn't it? 10 by 20. Oh, there's a little bloomin' something or other there. Is that a little bump? I think that's a little bump. Do we... Oh, I do it every time. Sorry guys, I do it every bloomin' time. There's a little bump down here. Well, that's going to need to get cleared. So... I don't suppose there's any chance I can do like just a little... I can't even remember where the bloomin' thing was. Let's see if I can find it then. So, if I try with like a... If I try and put a barn down there... Ah, there it is. Okay, so it's just behind that tree there. Okay, remember that for me, will you? Right, where was it? Oh, come on, you've forgotten already. It's behind this tree. So we just need to flatten this little area here. Right, we'll flatten that little area. Okay. What the hell else are we going to do? So I've put in like... what did I put in? What? 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5, 6, 7. I put one there. Right, okay. Let's carry on. Carry on. Do you think that little bump's going to stop me? I think again. So we're going to go again with a fenced. We're going to put another one in here, 10 by 20. Boom. And we're going to put another one in, 10 by 20. Boom. There. Now I got rid of the trees from that, didn't I? No, I got rid of the trees over here, and I'm flattening that. But we need to get rid of this one as well. So that's going to be another flattening exercise. So let's go to here, and we're going to flatten this. This is going to be a big ass farm, guys. Let me tell you. That's probably a little bit too far there. So I just want the area that I want to flatten, really. There, and I'm going to do a little bit of an extension there. Boom. Right. Which bit do I want cleared first? Frankly, I really kind of don't mind, but I'm going to prioritize, I think, this area down here. So I'm going to prioritize... Oh, no. A bit too far. I'm going to prioritize this area, and I'm going to prioritize... that little bit down there. There we go. Right. Let's crank that up then. Where's the crank? There's the crank. Right. They can get on and start doing that. Now, while they're doing that, we can whiz back to town and take a little look. Look at this. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I think that, and let me spin round for you, I think that has worked out bloomin' awesome. I really like that. Definitely. Let's, oh man, I've got a bloomin' trader. I hope he's bringing rubbish that I can just dismiss. Oh. And of course he's bringing an absolute bloomin' load of really good food. Yeah, forget bread. Yeah, good lord. Okay, let me buy this quickly and I'll come back to you. Okay, so we're going to buy up another almost 10,000 food. I'm leaving the grains because we'll kind of do that later. And I didn't have to use any of my firewood, which is kind of good. So, right, that's that. Dismiss you. No doubt the other trader is going to show up any bloomin' second. Let's spin you back around so I know what the hell I'm doing. What was I doing? What was I doing when he showed up? Oh, yeah, we were looking at this, weren't we? Yeah, we were. That's why I was spun round. Cool. Alright, let's crank that up again. The other trader will be here in a bloomin' 2 seconds, you watch. You know, I was just looking at this and I was thinking, you know, this needs to be lined up, doesn't it? Yeah, I think so. I hope you agree with me. I think that needs to be lined up. So, what we're going to do, we're just going to remove structures and we'll just take that end off. Right, and we'll put a new end in. So, what am I doing? I want fences. Oh, and there's the other bloomin' trader. Told you you wouldn't be far behind. I'm not getting distracted. The kitten is ignoring the ball of string. Kind of unsuccessfully. Fence. Right, so I want to put this fence in there. I want to put that in there, and then I want to put that, and then I'll fill in the other two bits when that's been taken away. Cool. What I'm also going to do, I think, is I'm going to put in a stone road around here and here and here and around here, because people don't want to get muddy feet when they're like throwing rotten tomatoes at people, do they? Of course not. And you know what? I think we're going to round it off by just putting like a bit of stone road across there. There we go. So we're still like starting to get there. And I'm going to do this bit by bit because I kind of like to do a bit, see what it looks like, and you know what? I'm going to put just like this bit up to these benches. There we go. It's coming along. Yeah, actually, you know what? I'm going to put a brick. I'm kind of liking this. I'm going to put a brick road around there. There we go. Oh! Look, I wanted to show you this because somebody mentioned this in the comments. People walking, like there's a stone road and two dirt roads, right? And they all walk along the bloomin' dirt road part instead of the fast stuff. Look, I'll show you. Let's crank it down to ×5. Look, they walk along the bloomin' dirt roads instead of walking along the fast one. Bunch of boneheads. Come on, look at her. And I figured out why. They do that. It's because they're lazy ass. I'm not going to say it. They're very lazy. And they're like, hang on a second. If I walk along the outside, I can go slower. Which means it'll take me longer to get to work. Which means I have to work less. That's what they're thinking. You may disagree, but that's what I think. Right. I do want to do some bloomin' house upgrades as well. So what, like, before I do the merchant, and I haven't forgotten, you know what? Oh, old people, kick them out. There we go. What, more old people? Get out on the street. Can you afford to pay your rent? No, get out. Oh no, another old person, out. And more old people, get out. And more old people. So yeah, we're kicking out all the old people. Can this be upgraded? It can, to a fancy country house. Oh, we haven't. This isn't a fancy. Is this? Oh, that. No. Oh, this one I think needs to be upgraded first, doesn't it? Because the knights who say ni are going to have the. Although they're both Chandlers. What the hell are Chandlers doing there? We need more blooming houses, I think. Right. You know what? I'm going to upgrade that. Am I going to upgrade this one? I don't know. Tell you what is going to get upgraded. This one. Esterford's house. Yeah, that needs to be upgraded for damn sure. Right, cool. I think that's enough upgrading. What the hell else do we need? Actually, if I look at this, what do we need to... See, joists. You need 20 joists to do that. Is this thing producing joists? It's yes, it is. There you go. So, good. Although it doesn't have enough stuff at the moment, but I'm sure it's producing them. I'm sure it's producing them. Well, trader. Let's do the trader. Oh man, loads of food again, and we've got nothing to buy it with. So I think I'm just going to blooming ignore this one. Yeah, I'm going to ignore this one. But you know what, guys? I think that's probably getting close to us. No, I'll give you. No, I want to see. I'd like to see them like actually do a little bit. I can give you a couple of minutes more and like hopefully see these people actually doing something. Oh, they're starting to clear this little one with the little bump. See, can we see the little bump now? Where's the little bump? Is there? I don't know even if there is a little bump. But we'll see. And anyway, it'll get cleared, and then hopefully we'll be able to put pastures like down, like all the way along here, which would be like really nice. There's a bump as well. Another bump. Another bump that needs debumping. There we go. Bump. Debump that. And you know what? I'm going to debump this bit as well, because I think it's a little bit longer there. So there we go. So that's something else for those guys to do. Alrighty then. So they're kind of at least they're putting this road in, which is really good. So people will be able to get there a bit quicker to do some of this stuff. I've put houses in. I've put barns in. I've put some of this stuff stockpiles. Oh, we've got a disease. We've got an outbreak of influenza. I don't need that anymore. I can unpin that. Let's get over to the hospital quickly and just see what the hell's going on. What's going on, guys? Oh, we've got one patient. Anybody else? Any other plague victims walking around? Don't see any. What about over in the French town? God, it takes a long time just to scroll over to the other side of this map now. Man, we're getting big. No, I don't see any plague victims. We've got one cold house, but that's not going to cause any problems. We've got the inn now, though. Oh, we definitely need some wine going on at the inn, because they're going to have probably mead coming over here fairly soon. Is this well stocked? Yeah, it's well stocked. Look, they've got joists. We can start upgrading some of these houses as well now. Ooh. Oh, it's all coming along. We've got tons and tons of coats. Tools is okay. And tools should be blooming okay. We've got enough blacksmiths, for goodness sake. Iron's good. Stone's good. Logs is awesome. We've got 40,000 food. Oh, you know what, guys? Come back, and let's and we'll see how this gets on.